Yes.
Okay, first, I'm not an ex-Muslim. I never was a Muslim. I'm too smart to be a Muslim for a second. Second,
Your name is
my friend, listen.
I don't know.
Okay,
Is it
hold.
ex-Christian, whatever? I don't
No, my name
ex-Muslim
is a Christian
prince.
prince. No, Christian prince. Listen. Now, if somebody says that you are najis, you are filthy, you are the worst of the creatures, you are dirty, you are a kafir, you are evil, you are evildoer, you know, kill the Christians, kill the Jews. So why you are saying to me, why you are speaking against Muhammad when he say all those things about me as a Christian? Why you don't ask your prophet to do the same? If your prophet don't say we are kuffar, we are najis, we are filthy, we should be killed, we should be slaughtered, humiliate them, destroy them, so then we will not be, I will not be talking. Why you don't talk about the Hindus? The Hindus don't believe in Christianity too. But
You do know that in Prophet peace be upon him time, when he ruled, the Christians, I mean the Jews, they lived there in peace, and then later when
this is a big
the
fat
companions
lie. Your prophet,
they didn't destroy the churches, and they didn't destroy the synagogues. They actually helped them.
Do you know what
there's a treaty?
Okay,
just look up treaty of Umar. He says that you are not allowed to destroy any churches or any places of worship or other faiths.
Okay, my friend.
And there is no way that there's nowhere that's written that Muhammad or any of the companions they converted. I mean they spread Islam by this word.
Okay.
As many people
Did you mention to us the Pact of Umar? Did you just say the Pact of Umar?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have the courage to read it for me?
The Treaty of Umar. I don't have it. Should I Google it?
Yes, Google it and read it for us. As long as you are proud about it. The Treaty of Umar is a proof that Islam is a very bad religion.
Someone just said I'm older than you. No, I'm not older.
I don't care how old are you. You are welcome to talk. No problem. I respect you. I respect you as a human being talking to me. Now tell me the Treaty of Umar. You are the one who mentioned it, and he says Islam respect. Islam did not respect, and your prophet, he humiliated the Christians and he ordered to kill them all unless they pay the jizya. This is what the Treaty of Umar. So I want you to read for me the Treaty of Umar, please.
Okay. Is it called the Pact of Umar, right?
The Pact of Umar. The Pact of Umar. He forbid them from building new churches. He forbid them from repairing churches. He forbid them from knocking the bells. A Christian, he have to wear his weight of a cross in his neck if you want to wear a cross. If you ride a donkey, you have to ride it in the wrong direction, which means your butt to the back. And what are you talking about? This is what Muslims do to the Christians. They have to be humiliated. You cannot even teach the children Quran. You have to open your door and your house to any Muslim come to your house 3 days, 3 nights. Any Muslim now come to my house, you knock at my door, he can.
Should I read it? I just found it.
Go ahead.
A little bit long.
Go ahead, no problem.
In the name of God, the merciful, the compassionate, this is assurance of safety, which the servant of God, Umar, the commander of faithful, has given the people of Jerusalem. He has given them an assurance of safety for themselves, for their property, their churches, their crosses, the sick and healthy, of the city, for all the rituals which belong to their religion. Their churches will not be inhabited by Muslims and will not be destroyed. Neither they. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional because this is who Muslims are.
No,
and you're
my friend, what you are reading is not the Pact of Umar, and you are lying. It's in the front of me.
This is the Pact of Umar. If you just search it,
the Pact of Umar is in the front of me in the screen.
It's hanging today. It's even hanging.
The Pact of Umar is in the front of me in the screen. Lady, read it.
No, this is not the. Just Google it. Everyone can Google it themselves.
So what is this?
This is not. I don't know what you found it.
So what is this? What is this? What is in front of me now?
Just Google for yourself.
My friend, I am using Google too, like you. This is the Pact of Umar. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the compassionate,
The
the letter
pact of
of the
Umar
servant
in
of God, Umar
Jerusalem.
al-Khattab.
I don't know
Yes,
what you're
the
talking,
commander
what you
of the
just
faith.
searched.
Read with me. Read with me. Here we go. This is the
Which
pact of
source
Umar.
are you using? Because
This
your
is the-
sources really depend. Like if you're using
this
someone who
is
hates
the
Islam,
pact of
they'll
Umar.
write something else.
Lady, I want you to continue reading. Can you give me the link you are reading from? Can you post it to me?
Okay.
Okay. Give me the link. Okay, this is the link you gave me. I'm going to show it in the screen.
You have to scroll down a little bit.
No problem. Here we go. Tell me where to stop. Here we go. This is the Treaty of Umar, right? Here. This is the Treaty of Umar. This is all the treaty. This is not a treaty.
Yes.
This is not a treaty. What is the treaty? This is false. What are the conditions? There's no conditions. This is not Treaty of Umar.
No, it's still hanging today. You can find it
My
today. It's
friend,
hanging.
this is not. This is the summary. This is the top of it. This is not the treaty. Let me show you the treaty. Here we go. I will show in front of everybody in Google how to find the treaty. I will show you. Here we go. I will search in Google in front of your eyes for the Pact of Umar. And you tell me which website you like me to click in. Do you see the screen?
I'm not seeing anything on the screen. It's still the same page.
Okay. The Pact of Umar.
By the way, just
do you speak
off
Arabic?
topic, you're from Saudi Arabia, right?
Do you speak Arabic?
What?
Do you speak
I don't
Arabic?
speak Arabic, but
Okay.
I can read it a little bit.
So, you know, you do not know even what the Treaty of Umar. The Treaty of Umar is disgrace for a human race. And let me show you how I can prove that easy. Is your Prophet Muhammad a person you trust his word or not?
I trust his word. Yes.
Okay. Did your Prophet Muhammad says respect the Christians or you have to humiliate them?
We live as an example,
My friend,
and you can see by example, like he never killed any Christians, and he never killed any Jews.
Muhammad, he killed all the Christians in the Arabian Peninsula. This is why we don't have a Christians no more there. Don't tell me he did not. Your Prophet, look what he said. And this is the Pact of Umar from your Islamic website too. Now look at this. Here, your Prophet, he said, you see a Christian in the street, force him to the narrowest road. To the narrowest road, which means you have to insult him. All right? Now, I want you to read for me. Is that your Prophet talking or this is me talking?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but
read with me carefully. Abu
Muslims,
Huraira, don't tell me as Muslims. No, this is a lie. You don't know what Islam then. You are a Muslim by name, maybe. But you are just an emotional person who is crying for nothing. Abu Huraira, he said, I am the one should be crying. It's your Prophet who killed my family. It's your Prophet who took my land. It's your Prophet who destroyed my churches. It's your Prophet who forced us to pay jizya. It's your Prophet who slaughtered us. It's your
Can
Prophet.
I just ask
Let
you?
me ask you. Let me ask you. Who is Safiya? Who is Safiya? Didn't he kidnap her after killing her family and her husband? Who is all those women he kidnapped from their husbands? What are you talking about? Now read for me. Your Prophet said, narrated the message of Allah, said, do not initiate salam to the Jews and the Christians if you meet them. And if you meet them in the road, force them to the most narrow part of the road. Do you know what does that mean?
I think you just have so much hate for Muslims.
You are the one who have hatred. The Quran in chapter 4 verse number 14, Allah, he says, I spread hate and enmity between the Christians. So if you want to blame me for hate, go and claim your God, Allah. Don't be a hypocrite. How can your God can be God, yet he is spreading hate between the Christians? And now why you don't answer? What kind of a prophet? He says, if you meet a Christian in the street, spit in his face and force him to walk in the sewage.
Okay, can you just show me that hadith?
It's in front of you. If you see him in the street, force him to walk in the most narrow alley. This is the sewage.
Can you go down and see if this is sahih?
Everything we show is a sahih. What do you mean it's a sahih?
I've never heard about this hadith.
Well, you never heard anything. You never heard of the Pact of Umar before. You just have a title, but you know, go and read the back of Umar. You don't want to read for me. You start reading something to me, have to do nothing to do with. Here we go. This is Sahih Muslim. Are you going to say to Sahih Muslim is weak too? Hadith number 21678. Let us go to a different one. What about the Quran? Do you want to show you the Quran? The Quran says you have to humiliate me. So why you are crying? Can you read for? Can you read for me? Can you read for me chapter 9, verse number 29, please?
Yes, and I just have a question. Do you live in Saudi Arabia? And you're not Muslim?
Where I live. I live in the moon. Can you read for me the verse, please?
I don't have it in front of me.
Okay, you have the
chapter,
Quran.
Chapter what?
Chapter 9, verse number 29.
I just don't understand why you
my friend, don't tell me I don't understand. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Everybody will see in a second that you are being hypocrite. It's your Quran. It's your Quran who insult us. Our Quran is humiliating us. Your Quran ordered you to kill us. And not only that, we have to pay you the money we make from our work in order to live.
Okay, listen, first of all, there are chapters that are addressing
read the verse.
When they're
read
the
verse.
So this
Stop talking.
Verse
Stop
is
talking.
Speaking like when they're in the war.
What war? This is
but as Muslims,
hold
we also have
on,
rules.
guys.
The rules are if you're in war, you can't kill someone that is innocent.
Hold on. You said in the war, but Muhammad is the one that is attacking. Muhammad, he says, fight those who believe not in Allah. So why he want to fight us? Because we don't believe in Allah. From who? From the Christian and the Jews. The Christian, they never fought Muhammad. The Christian, they give him asylum. They give him refugee in Ethiopia. Why you want to kill them? Because you don't believe in him. And then they pay the jizya. So what the problem? If you pay Muhammad money, he will not kill you. And not only that,
not a scholar, but I
don't care if you are a scholar or not. Your prophet, he says you are half a brain according to Islam.
Fighting in this sense, it doesn't mean like they are gonna fight like in the war.
It's not up to you. Can you?
I just read the verse.
Hold on. Do you like me to show you the interpretation for the verse? Or you will say to me that the interpretation of the scholars of Islam, it's a lie.
Okay,
they are liars.
Those who do not believe in Allah or in the last day and who do not consider unlawful what Allah and His Messenger have made unlawful, and who do not adopt the religion of truth from those who were given the scripture. Fight until they give the jizya willingly, while they are humble.
Not humble, they are going to be.
So it means like they are fighting to give the jizya. Jizya means like the tax.
Tax, guys, tax. You take our land, you take our home, and we pay you tax? Tax for what? To stay alive. Let me show you how you like yourself in the front of everybody. This is Tafsir Ibn Kathir. Look with me in the screen. Everybody will be laughing at you in a second. How you are lying to yourself, trying to defend Islam desperately, and you are crying.
First of all, let me just
tell you one thing. No, don't tell me. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic.
Says like even if we disbelieve,
listen.
Even if we disbelieve, it doesn't matter. Allah will replace us
so
with much better person. There are angels.
So if it doesn't matter, hold on. If it doesn't matter, hey,
Allah doesn't need us. Okay.
If Allah do not, if it doesn't matter, shut up.
Muslims disbelieve. Who needs us human beings?
Listen,
there are angels.
Don't make me hang up on you. Hey, big mouth. If it doesn't matter if we believe or not, why Muhammad says kill them wherever you find them? Why he want to kill us then? Why he want to kill us? Why he want to kill us if it doesn't matter? Allah will judge us in the judgment day.
You're making money right now.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
This is the only
Let's see who's making money.
You're making money. Everyone's making money because they're talking bad about Islam.
Your prophet is the one is making money, and you are a scumbag like your prophet. And let me get your busted big mouth. This is Ibn Kathir. He says, and feel themselves subdued. This ayah means this will be no compulsion with the so-called market of their fear would result on etc. etc. And then he says, وَهُمْ صَاغِرُونَ, explaining. Go ahead and read. Big mouth. She's afraid. She will not let me talk. This is about money you will take from the people of the Dhimma. What is the jizya? Let us see what the jizya is. Go down. All of this is explanation for what the jizya. It is nothing but to humiliate them and to steal their money. Fight against those who believe not in Allah and the last day. Don't forbid what forbidden by Allah and the Messenger. who acknowledge not the religion of Islam. So why he's fighting them? Because they don't acknowledge Muhammad to be a prophet. This is the reason. And then he continues saying, let us read, حتى يعطوا الجزية, until they pay the jizya. And not to choose why they are paying jizya, because they refuse to embrace Islam, you liar. This is not a tax. And then he says, with willing submission and defeat. And then he says, and feel themselves subdued, disgraced, humiliated, belted, and therefore the Muslims are not allowed to honor the people of the Dhimma or elevate them above the Muslims, for they are miserable, disgraced, humiliated. You are a scumbag like your prophet. You are crying, showing emotion that you are a decent poor woman who don't know what's happening. Why you are insulting our prophet? And your prophet is ordering the Muslims to spit in our face, to take our houses, to rape our women, to kidnap our women, our children, and to sell them as slaves, as sex slaves in the market. And even after that, if you take our land, and after you force us to convert to Islam or we die, okay, you don't want to convert to Islam, pay me. I will let you live. Do not initiate the Salam and the Jews and the Christians. And if you meet any of them in the road, force them to the most narrowest alley. And this is why, guys, read carefully. Did she mention the Pact of Umar? Did she mention the Pact of Umar? Let me get you busted. And this is why the leader of the faithful, Umar ibn al-Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him, demand his will, knowing the condition to meet by the Christians. And what is the condition? That ensured to be continued humiliation. Guys, do you see it? Do you see it? She said to me, Umar ibn al-Khattab, he protect the Christian. Look, we protect the Christian. What a liar you are. This is Ibn Kathir. Is that Ibn Kathir or this is Ibn Jarir? To ensure what? To continue the humiliation, the disgrace. The scholar of the hadith narrated from etc. Abdul Rahman, etc. He says, I recorded Umar ibn Khattab, may Allah say to him, in the terms of the treaty of peace conducted with the Christians of Asham, which mean the people of Syria, in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, this document of the servant of Allah, Umar, the leader of the faithful of the from the Christians such and such of the city. And then he says, come to us with request safety. Safety from what? Safety from the Muslims. You see, the Muslims come into our town and they say to us, if you pay us and you agree with our condition, we will not kill you all. And she is saying that is merciful. This is merciful. What Umar ibn Khattab have to do with Jerusalem? Why you came there? There's no Arab. And look what happened. For their property and of their self and our religion, may the conditions of ourselves. This is what the Christian, they forced to agree. This is not an agreement. This is a forcement agreement. Otherwise, you will die. Here we go. Read with me carefully. We will neither react to our areas of ministry, churches or sanctuaries, or for monks, nor restore any place of worship that need restoration, nor use any of them in the purpose of enmity against Muslims. And we will not prevent any Muslim from resting in our churches, whether he come in the day or the night. A Muslim can come anytime and he can sleep in the church. He can bring his horse and he can sleep inside. And we will open our doors, our horses of our worship for the warfare and etc. Read with me. A Muslim, he can enjoy sitting in your house for 3 days. He can come to any Christian. You have to open your house for 3 days or 3 nights. She said to me, you know, you made us cry with you. You liar. You stupid. And not only that, continue read and see how garbage this. We will not teach our children the Quran. Anyone knows why? Do you know why they should not teach their children the Quran? Because if the children of the Christians learn the Quran, they will know how stupid Islam is. This is the Pact of Umar. Even he decide what kind of a clothes they will wear to humiliate them. We will not imitate their clothing, the cups, the turban. We cannot dress like Muslims. We are not allowed to dress like Muslims. You cannot wear shoes like them. You cannot wear hairstyle like them. You cannot speak like them. You cannot have nickname like them. Do you see it? All of this is the conditions of Umar ibn al-Khattab, and this creature, liar creature, she was crying, saying to us, why you insulted her? And you're making money. Let me show you who is making money. It's you making money. The jizya here is about taking our money. You force us to pay jizya so you can live. For centuries, Muslims, they have no job. We work. You sit in home having sex. And you collect jizya from all countries around, from Morocco, from Tunisia, from Egypt, and you do nothing. And she was crying as if she is the victim. Egypt is not your land. Iraq is not your land. Syria is not your land. Morocco is not your land. Tunisia is not your land. Spain is not your land. You went all the way to Europe. You took Istanbul. Istanbul is not Istanbul. This is Constantinople. And we are crying. Why you are insulting our prophet? And let me show you what your prophet he said. Your prophet he protect the Christians, you liar. Let us see more. We are not done. Muhammad, he did genocide. And this is why there's no Christians, no Jews in the Arabian Peninsula. Be careful with me. People are laughing at your lies, big mouth, machine gun mouth. The message of Allah said, if I live, if Allah wills, I will expel the Jews and the Christians from the Arabian Peninsula. Do you see it, liar? So how you say to us, why you are insulting them? Somebody expel me from my land and you are saying to me, he respect me and he protect me? Sahih. The hadith is sahih. Call me and cry again. Call me. And you want to make money. You want to make money. Let us see who is making money. Your God, Muhammad, is begging for money, promising you if you give him money, he will forgive your sin. Have you ever heard of a prophet, he says, give me a loan? Allah want a loan? All those verses in the front of us saying the same. Chapter 2, verse number 245. Chapter 57, 18. Chapter 57, 11. Chapter 64, 17. Let's see 64, 17 so we can laugh. Read. If you loan Allah a beautiful loan, he will double your credit and he will grant you forgiveness. The biggest scam in earth. God need money. And if you give God money, which is Muhammad, he grant you forgiveness. Is not an option that maybe. Do you see Christian Prince saying to the Christians, if you make donation to me, I grant you forgiveness? I am not a scam lady, and people, I'm not asking them for money. If people make donation, they make donation. You're a prophet here saying to you, if you want to be grant forgiveness, he's forcing you, terrifying you. You want to go to hell or you want to go to heaven? If you want to go to heaven, give me your money. I grant you forgiveness. That is the scam. So look what happened. She called us and she started reading something have nothing to do with the Treaty of Umar, and we got her busted from Ibn Kathir itself. This is the Treaty of Umar. Unless they want to say that Ibn Kathir is a Christian and he is paid by the Christians. Was he? Looked like he was. And not only that, Ibn Kathir, he says that paying jizya is a sign of disrespect and disgrace. What jizya is about? It's a sign of disgrace and humiliation and insult and defeat. Do you see it, Balbula? So don't call me and cry. You know, you're not insulting the prophet. Fighting the Christians and the Jews. Why? Because they believe that the Messiah is God. And the Jews, they believe that Uzair is a son of God. It's in front of you. May Allah curse them. Do you see it? Hey, Christian, why you are insulting us? Coward. No wonder your prophet, he said in his religion that women have half a brain. Look like Muhammad, he took the other half a brain of yours. In my religion, I believe women have full brain. We don't say women are half a brain and they are stupid. So when we show them what is written in their books, they don't want to read no more. I'm going to call you one more time. And I want you to read for me the Pact of Umar, lady. I challenge you to read it. And this is again Ibn Kathir. And don't tell me Ibn Kathir is a Christian. People will laugh at you. Do you think she will answer? She will not. She got busted. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, read for us. This is the real Pact of Umar in front of you. Do you see it? This is the real Pact of Umar in front of you. Do you see it, lady?
Listen, I don't have time to talk.
I don't care if you have time or not. No. Is that the Pact of Umar? Yes or no? Is that the real Pact of Umar? Yes or no? Why you lie to us? Huh?
The Quran is talking about charity. If you give charity in Islam, we believe that if you give, for example, $1, you will get multiple in return. That's why our Creator, Allah,
give $1 to who?
Encourages
give
people
$1
to
to who? Give
Have you ever given in charity?
Listen, no, okay, hold on. Why you are jumping now? Why you don't want to talk about the Pact of Umar? Is that a problem for you? Is it embarrassing? This is Ibn Kathir, and this is the Pact of Umar, and this is your Islamic website. Why do you want to read it for me?
Listen, I don't have time. Like
I don't know. You have time. You have time. You are a liar. You are in the internet, and you have now. You are wasting time. Why you don't read? Why you don't want to read? Okay. Do you agree with Umar? Do you agree with Umar? Yes or no? It's in the front of you. Do you agree with him? Is that a respect? Is that a human right? Is that the peaceful Islam? Yes or no? Read it if you are proud. You are the one who mentioned to me the Pact of Umar, and this is your Islamic website, and this is Ibn Kathir, and this is the Quran. I challenge you to read it and to be proud. Go ahead. I don't hear you. What happened? Heart attack?
Is this the treaty?
Yes, this is the treaty. And this is your Muslim. This is your Muslim website. Yes, this is the treaty. So you were lying to me. Apologize. This is the treaty. This is Ibn Kathir book.
The treaty is hanging, like you can
Abdullah, don't play games with me. This is the book of Ibn Kathir. This is the book of Ibn Kathir. This is Quran, and this is the book of Ibn Kathir. Stop playing games. Read it for us.
You know what?
You know what? You know what? You are a coward potato. Get lost. Don't call me again. You know what? You don't dare to read it. You know what? You got busted. You know what? Your prophet is a criminal. You know what? Your prophet is a thief. And you know what? You are ashamed to read it. And you know what? This is Ibn Kathir. And you know what? This is not a Christian Prince words. And you know what? You accuse me to be a liar, and we discover that you are the liar. And you know what? You are the one who mentioned to me that this is the Pact of Umar, and here we go, it's in front of us. You are the one who were proud about it 5 minutes ago. And now you are not proud no more. I will tell you what you know what. You know what? You thought I do not know. You know what? You thought I am ignorant like many Christians who have no idea what Islam is about. You know what? You thought you can lie to us and you can put some tears in your eyes and you can cry and everybody will take your side. You know what? You are a scam. What a charity? Charity by stealing our money and giving it to the Muslims? That a charity? You force me to pay jizya in my land and you take my home, you take our churches? All the biggest churches in the Middle East, they used to be, now they are mosques, they used to be churches. From Hagia Sophia all the way to Damascus, all the way to Cairo, all the way everywhere. They are not mosques.